Before we start, we do Sukshma Vyayam. So for that, we just start with neck. So sit straight in Sukhasana and just move your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise very slowly, both directions. So we are moving to right side first, very slowly. Two times. Switch the direction, opposite direction. Come to the center. Now we are bringing our chin to armpit and putting the right hand on the head and pressing a little bit. So we are getting the stretch of the side of the neck. Release. Other side. Come back to center. We are making a big round with the shoulders. Rotation of shoulders up and down, up, back, down and front. Up, back, down and front. Opposite direction. Back, up, front and down. One more time. Bring your hands, both arms out of the side on the shoulder level and make a circle, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Very small circles we are making here. Opposite direction. This time we are making little bit bigger circle. Opposite direction. Place both palms on knees. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are twisting to our left. The palms, right palm is coming on left knee. The whole spine is twisted now. Come back to center. We will do the opposite side. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we are twisting. Bring your both soul together. We are doing butterfly. Hold it with your hand and just flap your knees up and down. It's going to open our whole hip area. Few more times. Now extend your both legs in front of you. Bend your right knee, hold it from the thigh, and just make a circle for knees, clockwise and anti-clockwise, 4 or 5 times each direction. Other leg. Now bring your right foot to inner thigh and press it on your upper thigh. So you are getting the stretch, trying to opening the front of thigh. Extend it and bring it to the side, right of the side of your mat, 4 or 5 times. We will do other side also. When you're doing that, you can place your palms behind you to get the support. So make sure your back is straight. Now we are coming to sitting position, Sukhasana, for Gayatri Mantra. Take a deep breath here. Put your hands in Gyan Mudra. And slowly take it out. Exhale. This time we will do the Om once and then Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tasya Viturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. हे प्राण पवित्रता और आनंद को देने वाले प्रभु, आप सर्वज्ञ और सकल जगत के उत्पादक हैं। हम आपके उस उत्तम पाप विनाशक और ज्ञान स्वरूप तेज का ध्यान करते हैं जो हमारी बुद्धियों में प्रकाशित रहता है। आप सदैव हमारी बुद्धियों में प्रकाशित रहें और हमें सत्कर्मों की ओर प्रेरित करते रहें। तो चलिए अब शुरू करते हैं आज का योग अभ्यास। सबसे पहले वी विल कम ऑन फोर्स फॉर कैट एंड काउ पोज. So make sure your knee and hip are in a line and palm and shoulder, they are in one line. Take a deep breath here. The hip bones are coming up, chest is coming up, and our abdomen is going lower. As we breathe out, we are doing the opposite. Make a big circle, big round with your shoulder area. It's going to open the whole chest area. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now come to neutral position. This time, when we are taking breathe out, we are squeezing our right side. So right shoulder and right hip trying to meet each other. So take a deep breath here. As you breathe out, we are squeezing right hip and right shoulder. We are getting the stretch on our left side. Come back to center, opposite direction, opposite side. Come back to center. Now tuck your toes and come into Parvatasana. So both foot are hip width apart and hands are shoulder width apart. So try to put your heels on the mat and arms are straight. Neck can be very heavy, very relaxed. We are getting blood flood going in our head. Stay here for 2 breaths. Take a deep breath here and in and out. Now we can use we can bend our one knee at a time for paddling. If heels they are not touching on the mat, that's fine, as long as you are feeling the stretch. Now just walk to the front of the mat. Both foot in between your palms. Take a deep breath here, make a big circle, bend your knees and come to the standing position. Now we will do the chair pose. So both feet are a little bit apart, not much. Bring your hand to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath here. As you breathe in, just send your both hands up in the sky. And as you breathe out, we are bending. We are like making it like we are sitting in a chair, on a chair. So both arms is straight, back is straight. Knees are not crossing our toes. Otherwise, it become very easy and it's very hurtful for knees also. Breathe in, come to the standing position. We will repeat one more time. Breathe in. As we breathing out, we are coming in sitting position. 2 more breath here. As we breathing in, come to the sitting position. Now we will do the sun salutation. So bring your both palms to heart center. Om Suryaya Namaha. As you breathe in, bring your both hands up in the sky. And you can bend a little bit. If breathe out, forward fold. As you breathe in, take your right leg at the back of the mat. To see your body, scan your body where you are feeling the stretch. Just enjoy the stretch. As you breathe out, bring your left leg at the back also for Parvatasana. As we are breathing in, Dandasana, Dandasana or plank pose. Ashtangasana. As we are breathing out, knee, chest and chin, try to bring them together if it's possible. Otherwise, bring your knees first. As you breathe in, slide your body and Bhujangasana. Breathe out, tuck your toes to come to Parvatasana. Bring your right knee in between your palms. Left foot also comes in at the front. Forward fold. If it's hard, you can bend a little bit your knees. It's okay, as long as you are feeling the stretch in this area. Breathe in, circle your arms, come to the hands, come to the heart center. We will repeat other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, left leg goes at the back. So your chest is open, neck is straight. Breathe out, right leg goes back for Parvatasana. Breathe in, plank position or Dandasana. This pose is very powerful pose. Ashtangasana. Breathe in, Bhujangasana. In Bhujangasana, your elbow should be close to your body. Breathe out, tuck your toes, come to the Parvatasana. Breathe in, left leg comes in the front. Follow with your right leg. Forward fold. So both palms are on the mat. Breathe in, circle your arms, big circle, and bring to the heart center. Now we will do the other sequence. So bring your foot for Trikonasana. We are going to do Trikonasana. So right foot is fronting at the front of the room, and left foot is 45-degree angle. As you breathe in, spread your arms to the shoulder height, but your torso is in the front. As we breathe out, we are bending to right. Neck can be, gaze can be on the floor, on the side or the top hand. If it's comfortable, bring your left hand on the mat and right goes at the back. So we are adding some twist here. Both knees are straight. Are you okay, everyone? Place both palms on the mat and come to the downward facing dog or Parvatasana. Now this time we are bringing left foot in front of our both palms and pushing yourself for Trikonasana. As we breathe in, we are bringing both hands out. As we are breathing out, bending forward to the left side. I just changed the side so you can see me. You can stay here, otherwise, if you are comfortable, add the twist here. Bring your both palms on the mat. Come to the downward facing dog. Now bring your right leg up in the sky and place it in front of your palms. And back knee is coming on the mat. We are doing low lunges. As we breathing in, we are raising our both hands up in the sky and making it bend. We are bending backwards also, crescent pose or low lunges. It's very good for hip area. Look at your left thigh. It's getting lots of stretch. If you are comfortable, bring your left elbow to right knee, outside of the right knee, and bring the Anjali Mudra here. So we are adding the twist here. But both hands are to the heart center. Now slowly place your both palms on the mat and straighten up your right leg for Hanuman pose. The calf muscles are getting stressed. Now bend your right knee and tuck your toe. Come to the standing position in Warrior Two. So Warrior Two, right knee is bent and left leg is foot is 45-degree angle. And you spread your arms with breathe in. And your gaze is on the right hand, the big finger. Hold it for 2 more seconds, 2 more breaths, sorry. Now, as we breathing out, we are doing reverse warrior. So right hand is going on our calf muscles or thigh, and right leg is going up. So we are opening our ribs area. It's very good for ribs. We need at the moment. Now slowly bring your palm on the mat for pyramid pose. So both foot are facing in the same direction. The hips are square, they are in a one line. Now bend your right knee, place both palms on the mat and take your right leg at the back for downward facing dog. As you breathe in, raise your left leg at the back, three-legged dog or 3-leg Parvatasana. Bring your left foot between your both palms and place your right knee on the mat for low lunges. As you breathing in, bring your both hands up in the sky or crescent pose. So this time, right side of the thighs getting a stretch. We don't do floor sitting, so we need the stretch. Now here, you are comfortable, you can stay here, otherwise add some twist here. Don't push yourself. Now both palms are on the mat for Hanuman pose. Now bring your foot on the mat, bend your left knee and tuck your toes and come to the warrior 2. So back foot is 45-degree angle. As we breathing in, both arms are spread to the side and gaze to the left hand side. Very see the stretch here in inner thigh. Chest is open, it's good for lungs. As we breathing in, warrior 2. Breathe out. Now we are doing the pyramid pose. So both palms on the mat and both foot are the same direction to the left side. So you can stay here. You can use the blocks here. You can put your hands on your knees, whatever is comfortable, don't push yourself. Now, use your palms and bring your left foot at the back for downward facing dog. This time we are coming on our knees for Vajrasana. Now next we are going to do Vakrasana. So extend your both legs in front of you. So sitting is important. You are like how you are sitting. So you should be L shape. It's going to be easy for you. Bring your right foot outside of the left knee. There is an option. You can just hold it, hug your knee with your left hand and just twist your right. Otherwise, bring your hand between your chest and knee and hold it, your right ankle. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are just twisting to our right. Five more seconds. Come back to center. We will repeat other side. So this time left foot is coming outside of our right knee. Hold it. Take a deep breath here. As we breathing out, we are just twisting to our left. So what the mistake happened here, the shoulder goes up. So shoulder goes up, we are not using the right muscles. So upper body should be aligned. Five more seconds here. Now slowly come back to center. Now next we will do the Janu Sirasana. So bring your right sole of the feet to the inner thigh. Take a deep breath here. Bring your both arms up in the sky. As we are breathing out, we are bending to our left knee. So if you like hold it your toes here, take a deep breath here again. And as you're breathing out, you just move a little bit. Take a deep breath here again, then it's become easier. Breathe out and come slowly. You can take one more breath here. Breathe out and just bend forward. In our yoga class, they used to say, just hug your knees. No, kiss your knees. Ten more seconds. Breathe in, come to the sitting position. Bring your right hand next to your right hip and come on your right knee. And take your arms at the back for side stretch. Come back to sitting position. We will repeat to other side. This time right leg is straight. Take a deep breath here. Breathe out. So I gave you the options. Use your breath to get the pose and enjoy the stretch. Don't push yourself. If you can reach up to here, that's fine too, as long as you are feeling the stretch. So you are getting the same benefit. Don't compare to others. Don't push yourself too much. Ten more seconds. As you're breathing in, coming up to sitting position, place your left hand near next to your hips and come to your left knee and stretch your right sides of the body. Now come to sitting position. Now we are going to do Mandukasana next. Come to Vajrasana. Sit comfortably. Your thumb is going inside and make a fist. Place it both your hands next to your both sides of your navel. Take a deep breath here. As we're breathing out, we are bending forward. Our back is straight, neck is straight. And chest is open. "15 seconds we will hold. If you cannot hold your breath, you can take the shallow breathing. Breathe in, come to the sitting position. We will repeat one more time. So this time we will try to hold for 30 seconds. Slowly come to the sitting position. Now we are going to do some poses on our back. So bring your both legs in front of you, extended legs. Just you lie down whatever you will. If you try, just go slowly using your core muscles. Otherwise, put your palm on the mat and just come to the lying position. Uttan Padasana. Place both palms on next to your hips or slightly in. Palms are facing down on the mat. As you breathe in, bring your both legs to 30 degree or 40 degree, whatever is comfortable for you. We are going to hold it here. Whenever you feel tired or you think you can't do it, just bring your legs on the mat. 30 seconds start now. Slowly bring them on the mat. Now bring your both legs to 90 degree. You can use belt or scarf to hold it here. We will hold it for 15 seconds. See if you can make a little bit apart, like hip distance apart for both feet. They are apart a little bit, because if you have the closer, it becomes easier. The foot is flexed, so their sole is facing the roof or sky. Now slowly bring them on the mat. Use your muscles very slowly. Now bend your knees, both knees, like a brisk pose, that position. And place your right ankle on your left knee. Bring your both hands around your thigh, so right thighs, and interlace them. Sorry, left thigh, interlace them. And then bring your left foot to 90 degree, knee is bent, lying Kapotasana. To see you must be feeling the stretch in your right hip. Very good pose for hip joints. One more breath here. Bring your left foot on the mat and unwind your right foot. We will repeat to other side. So this time left ankle is coming on right knee and interlacing our finger and wrapping around our right thigh this time. And left elbow is pushing a little bit to left thigh. So now this time we are feeling the stretch on left hip. Five more seconds. Now place your both feet on the mat and extend them. We are doing Pavan Muktasana, but we are doing together, both legs together. So bring your both knees to chest, hug your knees. Take a deep breath here. As we are breathing out, we are squeezing our core muscles and bringing our knees and chin together as we are breathing out. Slowly come to the lying position. Now we will do some poses on our stomach, our abdomen. So just come on the mat. We are doing Salbhasana. So both hands are on the hips. Fingers are interlacing our fingers. As we breathing in, we are raising our chest and our both legs together. I'm going to hold it for 15 seconds. The whole weight is on our abdomen. Both legs are straight and engaged. All the muscles, we are using all the muscles. Chest is open, neck is up. Five more seconds. Slowly come back to the mat. Now bring your both palms in front of you, like next to you, and come on your elbows. Tuck your toes here, and we are doing plank for 1 minute. And lift your body. For 1 minute. If you can't do it, like it's too hard, just come on the mat for lying position. Don't push yourself. Whole body we are using here, shoulders, hips. Nearly there, 5 more seconds. Now slowly bring your knees on the mat and come to the lying position. Now come to the sitting position like a Vajrasana. Bring your both feet to the side and we are lying on the back. Now bring your both arms out to your side, to your shoulder height. Supine twist we are doing. We can do one leg actually. Yeah. Bring your right leg up to 90 degrees. As we are breathing out, we are just bringing our right leg to the left hand. And neck is going to the right side. So try to make both legs straight. If the left leg is not straight, that's fine. Five more seconds. As we breathing, bring your right leg up in the sky at the 90-degree angle. And now slowly bring that to the mat, very slowly. Yoga is control of mind, body, and breath. This time, left leg to 90 degrees. Take a deep breath here. Breath helps all the time. As we are breathing out, bringing the right side this time, and neck is to the other side, opposite direction. Five more seconds, we are going to hold it. Now slowly as you breathe in, bring your leg straight. As we are breathing out, we are lower our left leg on the mat. Now bend your both knees. Now make a circle with your lower back. So we are making a circle with our knees in one direction. Our lower back is getting a little bit massage. We do our massage by ourselves in opposite direction. Now you extend your legs to on the mat for Shavasana. So wiggle your body, like try to relax hips and just move a little bit. So you don't feel any tension anywhere in the body. Both legs are apart, hands are apart. Fingers are a little bit curled. Take a deep breath here, very slowly. The breath is going in our chest and in our abdomen also. Fill the lungs, fill the abdomen. As we are breathing out, we are melting on the mat. One more time. When we are exhaling, think all the toxins are going out from our body. Now we are going to do normal breathing. We are not going to concentrate on breathing. We are going to scan our body, see if there is any tension. Both ankles are relaxed. Both calf muscles and knees. Is there any tension? Just take a deep breath here, send the breath, just imaginary, send the breath there, and it works. Both hips are taking same weight, body is balanced. Shoulder are relaxed. If not, just wiggle a little bit, especially neck area. We don't feel comfortable sometimes. You can bring your right side, your neck, and the left side also to get the even weight. Both hands are heavy on the mat. For a minute and two, just scan your body and concentrate on your breathing. Our body is relaxed at the moment. No tension on our face. We are bringing that position. If someone is lifting our hand, he should feel the weight. We are not supporting like just that on the floor. That's the Savasana. Come to the right side of your body. Place your left palm on the mat. One breath here. Now come to the sitting position. Now we are going to do pranayama. We are bringing our hand to the hand mudra. Take a deep breath here and out. We will do Om Ucharan 3 times, then we proceed to pranayama. Om. 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 So first we will do Bhastrika Pranayam. For that we will come on the Vajrasana on our knees. Make a fist and bring your both hand on next to your armpit. We will do Bhastrika. So as we are breathing in, we are bringing both arms up in the sky, opening the palms, and as we breathing out, we are coming to that position. We will do very slow, medium, and fast. So 30, 20, and 20. So as we breathing in, we are opening our hands. Have some rest, normalize your breath. Second time we will do medium speed. This time faster, but don't push yourself. Look after your body. Next, we are coming to Sukhasana, Siddhasana, or Padmasana, whatever is comfortable for you or you want to do it. Hands are coming in Dhyan Mudra. We are going to do Kapalbhati. In this Kapalbhati, we have to aware of we have to engage your Mool Bandh. So keep reminding yourself, and spine has to be straight. Neck is straight, shoulders are down. And we are taking a deep breath here. And after that, we are just exhaling and not giving the attention to taking breath, just exhaling. So we will do about for 10 minutes. So we are just using a big core muscles. The tummy is going come in and out, and all body is like still. So just using only abdomen. Just reminding you, just engage your mole band, and when you feel tired, just twist your body a little bit side to side to spine get rest, and do this for Sahaj Bhav, like don't push yourself. Keep little bit smile on your face and enjoy this breathing thing. It's almost 10 minutes. Next, Bhaya Kumbhak. This we will be inhale and exhale. When we are exhaling, we are engaging our three bandhas: Mool Bandh, Udyan Bandh, or Jalandhar Bandh. We will do 3 times. And if someone has high blood pressure or holding, they are having problem in holding, so don't push yourself, just do it. Take a couple breath here to become normal. Now next we are going to do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So we will take the breath from left nostril and out from right nostril. Then we will repeat, take the breath from right and exhale from left. So this is the one cycle. So we will start from left nostril and we will finish with left also. So we'll do about 4-5 minutes. So in this one also, just engage your Mool Bandh and the spine is straight. So we are using thumb and ring finger for nostrils. Speed you can use your own speed. You can do fast or slow. You know your body, so don't push yourself. If this one is done very slowly, it balances the nadiya, which is Ila, Pingda, and Sushumna Nadi. We are finishing our cycle with our left nostril, where you are just finished with your left. Next, we are going to do Udgit Pranayam. So basically, we are taking breath and making the Om sound when we are exhaling. Oh. Actually, we should do Udgit Pranayam. In here, we are just placing our fingers inside our next to our nose, and index finger is on our forehead, and we are closing our ears with our thumb and taking a breath here. As when we are exhaling, we are making a humming sound, like a bee sound. We'll do 5 times. So this one was Brahmari Pranayam. Now we are going to do Udgit Pranayam. I just missed one. So breathe in, and we are breathing out. We are making the Om Ucharan. Next, we are going to do Samuhik Ucharan. Take a deep breath here. Now Shanti part. Om Dyu Shanti Antariksha Dyum Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti वनस्पतया शान्ति विश्वे देवा शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुण शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति 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 Bring your palms together and feel the heat in your palms. Now place your both palms on your eyes. Now bring your palms in front of you and look at your palms. And we will say that mantra. Karagre vaste Lakshmi, Kar madhye Saraswati, Kar mule tu Govinda, Prabhate Kar darshanam. Om Shanti Shanti.